We're joined now by Acadie-Bathurst T10 overage netminder Joshua Fleming. Josh, your T10 off to a strong start as we talk, tops in the Eastern Conference. What are your thoughts on the strong season thus far for your team?
Obviously, we're playing very well as a team. I think a lot of guys are kind of stepping into big roles. We have a lot of young guys and old guys, and I think it's kind of a good mix right now, and we're just playing hard, doing what we can, and we got to keep it up in order to keep winning games. But I think we're doing a good job just kind of playing our identity and working as a team.
Talk about guys stepping into roles. You obviously fit that criteria as well. Your real first opportunity for a full season to be the guy in goal. How much are you enjoying carrying the workload in nets for the T10?
Yeah, I'm super happy to be able to get this role to play a lot of games. I mean, it's always fun playing games, so I'm not complaining. No complaints, really. Just trying my best to have as much fun as I can in my last year, and that's really all I'm focusing on right now.
It's a good mindset to have. You were undrafted into the QMJHL. Nice story when you see a late bloomer, I guess we can call it, come in and have a good Q career. Did you ever have any doubts that you could make it major, junior? What was the key to not giving up and persevering to get to the league?
Yeah, honestly, as a kid, I never really even thought it would be an opportunity. And then I was playing my third year midget, and I was playing pretty well. I ended up signing here, and it was not easy kind of getting here. I wouldn't always make the best teams, and it was hard, but I just kind of had to stick with it and not worry about the future and just worry about where I was. And that kind of took care of itself. I'm very happy to be where I am today.
Sylvain Couturier was general manager of Bathurst when you signed. What was the conversation like with him when you ended up signing with Bathurst?
He mentioned that they had some scouts at the games in midget and they liked how I played. So I have a lot of good things to say about Sylvain. He's a very nice guy. There wasn't too much talk, but they liked how I played and they wanted to sign me into the team.
Talking to Bathurst T10 goaltender Josh Fleming. Josh, you're going to face a familiar face against the Cape Breton Eagles in Joey Henneberry. He had a very good return to Bathurst against you last year. What's the key to trying to stop a star like that? How much do you look forward to seeing him on the ice?
It's always fun playing old teammates, and it's always weird in a way too, seeing them in new jerseys, but I don't think I'm going to change anything special. I just got to trust my game, trust where I'm at, and let the game happen. Whatever happens will happen.
You, from what I understand, involved in the community in Bathurst. How much do you enjoy that part of being a major junior hockey player?
I think it's great. The community is what kind of helps the team. They support us. So I think it's important to give back to the kids, give back to the volunteers and everyone around that helps the team run. I think that's super important for us as a team to do. And I think the volunteers, the fans and all them, I think they all enjoy it too. So it's nice.
Before you come to Bathurst, you were playing in Junior A in the MHL with Grand Rapids. How did that come to be that you played Junior A in the Maritimes? Because you're a Quebec guy.
Yeah. I did get injured in camp that year for Bathurst, so they wanted me to play a lot of games in Junior A, so they found me a good spot in Grand Falls, and it's a small place. Again, I can't really complain about it. It was pretty fun playing there. The community, again, was great. The guys were great. It was like a weird spot for me to end up, but I'm kind of glad I did.
Probably helped, I guess, with the geography, not too far from Bathurst. Maybe it got you used to that area before you made the jump to the Q?
Yeah, I think they wanted me pretty close, I guess, so they can call me up if they needed me. And it was only like a 2-hour drive, and I made that drive a few times. So I got kind of used to that. But in a way, it made me used to how Bathurst was.
Talking to Josh Fleming, who plays with the Bathurst T10. If you're a big sports fan, you might know the name Josh Fleming because he's a pitcher in Major League Baseball. Do you ever get any messages on social media or people thinking you're somebody else?
No, but I've had people try to search me up on Google or something, and then they type in Josh Fleming. It's just a pitcher in baseball. Sometimes I've seen him on TV, and it's just funny to see. My real name is Joshua, so I guess that's the difference between us.
Okay, you haven't gone out to buy his jersey yet, have you?
No.
Or maybe he's going to buy yours.
I wouldn't mind getting one, though. That'd be pretty cool.
We were talking off mic before we started recording. You said you enjoy coming to Cape Breton. Now, I know you might not focus too much on these stats, but you had a rough go of it against the Eagles, 0-8 against Cape Breton, but then you get the 2 big wins opening weekend against the Eagles. Is that something goaltenders think about? Was that a mental block, or is that something you just don't really concern yourself with?
Honestly, I don't think many goalies and myself, we don't really think about that kind of stuff. You just kind of have to take one game at a time. It could get in your head sometimes, I guess, but if you do your best to just focus on the next shot and the next game, not worrying about the past or the future, I think that's probably what's most important for goalies to think about.
You had the opportunity to go to Buffalo Sabres camp in 2023. Just tell us a little bit about that experience.
That was unbelievable. Again, I never could say that I would be anywhere there. It was a privilege to be able to get invited there, and it was super fun. It's cool to see how professional everyone was and how professional the staff, the players, everyone was. And it was a really great experience, and I'm super happy that I was able to experience that.
Chris Tracy wanted me to ask you if you're a hat guy on the bench.
Yeah, that's a joke with Chris. He wanted when games I'm not playing, I wanted to see if I look better with a hat or without a hat. I think we've determined that I'm definitely not a hat guy.
But do you still wear it anyway?
I still wear it. For me, it's part of the attire when you're not playing. I feel like it just looks better, but you'll never catch me wearing a hat out of the rink for sure.
It is a back-to-back, so a chance we do end up seeing both goalies. That does happen a lot during these back-to-back scenarios. What has the relationship been like with yourself and Mathis Langevin? It's a bit different for you to be the mentor, I guess, in the goaltending pairing. How's that gone so far this year?
Yeah, honestly, I don't really see him as someone younger. He's just my teammate. And I think goalies, in a way, are forced to hang out a lot. And because of that, we kind of created a good bond. It's always nice having a good goalie partner that you're friends with. It just makes everything more fun. Yeah, we become friends, and I'm excited for the year with him because he's a really nice guy. Great kid.
For those who hadn't seen you play before, how would you describe Josh Fleming as a goaltender?
I would say I don't think I'm very flashy. I kind of just try to do what I need to do. I tend to hear that I play calm, and I guess that's a good word to use to describe how I play.
Composure, very important for a goaltender. Last one, Josh, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but you're in your 20-year-old season. How much do you think about what comes next? Did you find it challenging to focus on the present and knowing it's your last go-around in the queue?
Everyone says this, but it did go by fast. It's been super fun. Obviously, there's still a full year ahead. At times, I can catch myself thinking about what's to come, and it's kind of scary not knowing exactly what's going to happen. But I think what's key is just enjoying my last year as much as I can, enjoying the city, the fans, my teammates, and all that, and just having fun while I play. And whatever will happen at the end of the year, and we'll see where that takes us. But for now, I just got to focus on the season.
Josh, thanks for this, and good luck this week.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for having me.
That is Acadie-Bathurst T10 goaltender Joshua Fleming joining us at the intermission. You're listening to Celtic Kubota, Cape Breton Eagles Hockey, 1270 CJCB.